Hey guys, so I got a response from Alon Matas, the founder of BetterHelp. He responded to my email to Philip DeFranco's feedback from the nation at gmail.com email that I sent in to give Philip DeFranco some things to ask the BetterHelp team when he goes to interview them. And I copied Alon Matas on that email, and he responded. First of all, kudos to him for making the response to me, and for doing so at 2 in the morning, which, was a really quick turnaround. But I don't know if he was up late at night answering everybody's questions because he cares that much about his company, or he's in a different time zone. I'm thinking it's probably him answering questions at all hours, putting out fires because he cares that much about his company. And we started a lot of drama, us YouTubers, this past week. So, to recap, my initial email into Philip DeFranco and Alon Matas read, Dear Phil and Alon, I'm a YouTuber who made a video sharing my thoughts about BetterHelp this past week. I also had fair use clips of my video featured in other YouTubers' videos. I am also an addiction counselor in Colorado, and my concerns were those of a clinician. If I could boil my concerns into one question regarding the discussion of BetterHelp sponsorships, it would be this. How do you rationalize it as not being an unethical multiple relationship when you are paying your clients who have received your clinical services to advertise those same clinical services? Please reference the APA's Ethical Principles of Psychologists and Code of Conduct, specifically in tandem, multiple relationships, conflicts of interest, exploitative relationships, and barter with clients and patients. And then I signed it. And at 2 in the morning, I got a response from Alon Matas, and it read, Hi, Michael. Thanks for reaching out. I'm not sure I understood the question. If you refer to the use of the product before recommending it, one could argue that it would be unethical to recommend something that you haven't tried. The counseling relationship is with the counselor and not with us as the platform provider. I'm puzzled to how this would be positioned as a conflict of interest, exploitative, or a barter transaction. I'm happy to speak over the phone if you'd like to discuss further. Let me know a good time and number to reach you. Best, Alon. And then at 5:24 a.m., I hit send on my response to him, which read, Alon, thanks for responding. As a clinician, I've referred clients to hundreds of programs I have not had to use myself before recommending. And I encourage others to refer people to appropriate services if they see someone in need. You don't have to be clinically depressed to recognize someone else who is. In your response, you describe someone who recommends something that they have tried, but the reality of the BetterHelp sponsorship of YouTubers is that they are recommending something they are being compensated to recommend. The addition that they themselves were given the opportunity to try BetterHelp as part of the deal creates a well-known psychologically manipulative advertising ploy, the I'm not just the president of the hair club for men, I'm a client routine. The barter transaction is in reference to BetterHelp services having monetary value but being provided gratis as part of the sponsorship deal. The exploitation is in reference to structuring a business relationship such that your client is equipped with a psychologically manipulative advertising ploy, and this business structure is the basis for them having become a client instead of what should ethically begin a counseling relationship, which is the client's own need for care. The conflict of interest is in reference to searching for people to be both a client and a compensated advertiser for your platform, which obviously creates a multiple relationship. I see that you attempt to distance the counseling relationship from the BetterHelp business entity to rationalize this as not unethical. I can think of no analogous therapy business in which the clinicians that are contracted to it are allowed to disavow themselves from the ethical problems of multiple relationships created by their employer solely because they are contracted employees. BetterHelp is not a hands-off third-party referral service. BetterHelp is continuously involved in the care of clients as the billing agent and the platform through which clients are scheduled and receive care. As such, BetterHelp should operate ethically as a provider of care, be vigilant in not skirting APA guidelines, and not create multiple relationships with clients. Also, I'd like to say that I recognize that BetterHelp is a groundbreaking service that is going to have a lot of firsts in terms of navigating the ethical pitfalls that new technology brings, and I'm confident that in time you will create precedents that will help ethically guide your company and others. Signed by me. I think I'm going to take another day to think about this back and forth, and then I'll have some opinions for you guys. But I will say that you'll notice that he asked for my phone number, and I did not give it to him. And pretty much it was because I was disappointed with his response. So, if he responds to that response that I gave him, I will let you guys know, and I will make a video tomorrow describing more in depth what I'm feeling about this exchange with the founder of BetterHelp, and also my ideas that could help BetterHelp get through this and return to ethical practice.